Hey fellow backyard boyers, Nick here. Now over the last couple of weeks I've been doing a lot of blacksmithing, but I've also been trying to reorganize my shop and kind of make everything a little more streamlined. So as you can see here in this corner I've got a workbench set up. I'm going to be putting up a board where I can hang my tools. And I'm going to bring most of my stuff in here so that it'll be a little more efficient when I'm working. And so I'll be able to do more videos showing you guys how I do things and just show you some of the things I've been making. But today I wanted to take you guys along as I make a split cross. Now I've been really fascinated over the last week or so with these split crosses. It's such an interesting idea. You take a piece of round or square stock, cut it in two places, and then open it up and you get a cross with this nice little diamond shape in the middle. It's just a really cool idea, and I've been having fun doing these. So today I'm going to see if we can make something like a necklace, maybe about 2 inches long or so, something that can be easily worn around the neck, a little smaller than this. And I haven't done it before, so I'll just kind of see what I can figure out my proportions, and if it works out and it's nice, I might make more of them. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm starting off with a piece of 3/8 inch rebar, and I'm going to start by cutting along this line here and splitting this lengthwise. And I'm going to be measuring using the markings on the rebar. So I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going down 6 markings and then a little bit beyond, about 1/8 of an inch. Alright, now that I've got this cut, I'm going to decide how long I want the top portion of the cross to be. And I'm thinking about 3 of these, so I'm going to go from the end here. 1, 2, 3, so that's right beneath that piece, so I'm going to cut it off right there. So now that I've cut that, I'm going to go down to here, so 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm going to cut right at the end here. Alright, so now that I've got my piece cut off, I'm going to make my second cut perpendicular to the first. And we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, plus about half. So we're going to cut down to here. Okay, so now that we've got our second cut, you can see that they're pretty perpendicular to each other. And one of the cool things is you can see that they meet. So there's about a section about the size of one of these sections here where they are meeting and overlapping. And that's where that little diamond pattern is going to come from. So I'm going to throw this into the forge, and then we're going to start splitting and flattening this out. I'm just going to split this. Now that the split's started, I'm going to put it back in the forge and then flatten it out. So I start by just opening it up on the corner, trying to do this as evenly as possible, and then flatten it out. Try to keep it even. Then I use the corner of the anvil again to flatten it out. Once it's evened out, I just forge down the ends a little bit. So here it is. It's a little rough, so I'm gonna grind these arms down a little bit, round off the ends, and then I'll take off all the sharp edges. So here's the split cross we made, all finished up. I'm pretty happy with the proportions. The center hole, I wish it was a little more open, and there were a couple other small issues that I have with it. So I went ahead and made a second one. This one I'm really happy with. The proportions are good. The center hole is a good size. Overall, a little more balanced. I had a better sense of what I was doing with this one. And after that, I went ahead and forged a bunch more. I hope you enjoyed building this along with me today. If you have any suggestions for other things you'd like to see me forge, please let me know in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.